Hey, it's Bernard Nomberg with the Nomberg Law Firm, and an issue that is becoming more and more of a problem, and we've seen it at least 3 times this month with phone calls from panicked callers, is dealing with identity theft. When people have called them and requested key personal information, financial information, and have been scammed. And as a result, people have lost thousands of dollars, and it's a real problem. So in this video, we want to offer a list of things, probably 15 to 20 ways, and we'll list it below the video as well, to help reduce the risk of identity theft. Not all identity theft can be completely resolved or prevented, but if you do these things, we think that they'll help you to lower your chances of it actually happening. First and foremost, don't give out personal information to just anyone. It could be the nicest person on the phone, but you've got to be able to confirm who these people are, because scammers and identity thieves are the very best at communication. They make you comfortable, but don't give out your personal information. Avoid clicking links online that you're unsure about for the same exact reason. Shred your documents, any banking, any financial information. Don't just throw it in the garbage can. Shred it either by hand or run it through an actual shredder. Don't keep your Social Security card on you. Keep it tucked away, hidden somewhere. Somebody steals your purse or your wallet and it's in there, that becomes a real problem when your Social Security number is given out. Only carry those credit cards that you actually are going to be using on a daily basis. There's no sense in carrying numerous credit cards if they're not going to be in active use. Again, if something on your person gets stolen, those credit cards are gone, and that just creates more of a problem for you. Protect your mailbox, the actual physical mailbox at your home. There's got to be ways that when packages are delivered, you've got to come up with a system. You don't want packages to hang out by your mailbox, on your front porch, and the like. Put something into system. You can deal with the United States Post Office as well. They have very good programs in place that doesn't take very much time for you to work out. Monitor all of your online accounts. In a different video here, we did one about auditing your PayPal account. Monitor all of those accounts that have anything tied to credit cards, anything that's tied to anywhere where you're spending money. Create strong passwords online. Don't just use your birth date or your name spelled backwards or the like. Come up with something creative. Use what is called Two-Factor Authentication. That's when you go online. It requires you to provide a second piece of proof of your identity, such as code words, code names, answers to questions, and so forth. Try not to use public Wi-Fi when you're doing your banking or other sensitive information. Don't provide sensitive data over airwaves that aren't protected or that you're not familiar with from a Wi-Fi standpoint. Check your credit report regularly, once or twice a year. See what's been out there. Sign up for one of the credit card, or excuse me, not credit card, but the credit agencies. There's 3 main ones. There's also several companies like LifeLock and the like that you pay a yearly fee and they monitor things for you. Cut up old credit cards, old receipts, old banking information that you don't have to keep per tax rules and regulations. Get with your accountant. They'll be able to tell you what you can and cannot, what you can supposed to keep for periods of time. Only shop online at trusted sites. Just because it looks like a deal, it could be a scam. Make sure that whatever site you go through, also consider using PayPal or one of the other secured paying systems that monitor that as well. Don't overshare information on social networks. It's very easy to post pictures when you're on vacation. Sometimes I'm as guilty as the next guy, but be real mindful about who has access to your social media accounts, and that's just about anyone. Anyone can break into those things online. Don't respond to unsolicited requests, meaning if someone you don't know asks for personal information, your date, your mother's maiden name, your social, and so forth, don't give it out. Just say no. Consider freezing or locking your credit. Again, that's another thing that you can temporarily suspend your credit freeze, and there's things that you can do if you have been compromised. Monitor all your billing cycles. If you start to notice your bills or financial statements are showing up late, maybe something's going on there. Implement biometric options. When possible, you can include a fingerprint, a handprint, an eye scan, facial recognition that are only unique to you. Maybe the institutions that you're using are going to that, or they're already there now. Keep up with the latest in identity theft. There's all kind of scams. There are websites where you can go to see what those scams are. Educate yourself. Get on the internet and see and make sure you're up to date. Also consider, as I may have mentioned earlier, an identity theft protection service, and there's several of them out there. If you have questions or concerns about this, or if you're a victim of identity theft, just give us a call. Hopefully we can walk you through it and get you in the right track and reduce some of that stress. Phone number at our office is 205-930-6900. Nomberglaw.com is our website. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and tell us why you liked it. If you didn't, we'd like to hear from you as well. We'd also ask if you consider subscribing to this channel, as we put up new videos all the time. Lastly, we can be found on Facebook and Twitter.